Hello. Hi, you. How are you doing? Oh, has it been a day for you? It's been a day for me. I'm in my cabin, and you can hear the fire going in the background, which is my propane fireplace, in case you didn't know. So it has a automatic blower. And I'm here with Matchstick Mouse. I slept 12 hours last night. I went to bed very late though. I was up coloring. And today's a day off, and it's just one of those days. I'm sure you've had those days where there is no intention to ever get out of my sweatpants. And how it's almost like a ship that's going under. You just start bailing water, like, what can I get rid of off the to-do list today? Well, everything. I mean, I was thinking about it. What's actually so important it has to be done today? I couldn't think of anything. I need to feed Jack. Let Jack outside to go potty, but that's fine. I need to feed the chickens. I need to make sure the animals around me are fed, basically. But what else is there that's required? I'm home today. I'm off. It's a Saturday. Even if I had an appointment today, it could be canceled and rescheduled. And I just got to thinking, when we need a day off, there is nothing that can't be canceled and rescheduled. I mean, what's more important than your own health? Nothing and no one. So, take care of anything around you that might die if you don't take care of it. But other than that, when you're having an off day, everything can be rescheduled. There is nothing and no one that needs you right now. So sitting here at my coloring table, kind of tilted to one side, holding myself up, I got to looking at this package. I have a package that was sent to me, and it's been here waiting for me to open it for 2 weeks. Yes, it came from the UK, and this is my post office box number. If any of you ever, it's always listed in my, sorry, words are gonna slip today, in my channel description. It's always there if you want to send me a card or something, get in touch with me. This came all the way from the UK through all kinds of channels, all kinds of customs, and people handled it, and it was packaged with love and obviously taken care of. And it struck me that this package has come a long ways. And it's come longer than I'll ever go in my lifetime from here on out. And it came from someone with so much love in their hearts. And just because of circumstances, I've not been able to open it until now. And it needs to be opened. So let's open it together. If I understand right, this package is full of sweet treats, which, let me tell you, on days like today, sweet treats are a must. So let's see what's in it together. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't recognize anything in here, do you? Well, if you're from the UK, you probably do. Let me read the card. I'm so excited. I know who this is from. This is from a friend of mine who I sent a mythographic to in the UK. Now, she paid for it and everything. It's not like I sent her a gift. Well, I paid for the mythographic. She paid for the shipping, which was twice as much. Oh, she made this card. You're a champ. Okay, I'm just going to pull it out of eyesight here just to make sure there's nothing too personal. Just a little thank you card for all your endeavors procuring the mythographic vault book for me. It was a bit of an adventure, wasn't it? I cannot articulate adequately my appreciation, so I have enclosed a few goodies. Firstly, you have a set of fingerless mittens so that if your cabin gets too cold, you can carry on coloring. Oh my gosh, and my cabin does get cold. Oh, hope Jack doesn't freak out with the paw design. Oh, I can't wait to open these. Think of it as an early Christmas present. Well, don't you know, darling, I opened this up after Christmas, after my birthday, after New Year's, because life has been a little strange the last couple weeks. Next, you have a selection of UK chocolate treats. I have sourced to make sure there are no nuts. Darling, I'm allergic to peanuts, for anybody who didn't know that. Some of these, like the crunchy and toffee cakes, are my favorite. Oh my God. Lastly, we have the coloring supplies. What? These are good name brands, and I hope I haven't duplicated anything. Also, they should align beautifully with the ink tints. Uh-oh. Also, there are some coloring books. Wow. This is like Hermione's bottomless purse. I hope you like. I know you like the macabre side of things, and I have been doing some of my Ellen Roberts books whilst watching the Final Destination films in a row. I love it. My love to you and Jack. Bex. Fingers crossed these meet in transit. Oh, Bex. I am blown away. Okay, where do we start? Let's start with some of these goodies. Cadbury Flake. Okay, these are all things that I've never seen before. We don't have these in the United States. We have Cadbury, but we don't have Flake. It feels like jerky. But I wonder if the chocolate like flakes off in your mouth. Why do we not have these good things? Also, from what I understand, there are some things that aren't allowed in the UK, some ingredients that the US doesn't seem to care about, mostly like dyes and corn syrups and stuff, because the United States will eat anything. So these chocolates procured outside of the United States are better than chocolates inside the United States because we use really cheap ingredients. Responsibly sourced cocoa. Galaxy. Smooth milk chocolate. Milk chocolate is my favorite. Look at that. Look at this. I don't know what these things are. Yeah, I'm not seeing some of the ingredients that we have, which are just crap ingredients. Oh my God. Chocolate caramel is one of my favorite combinations. You add marshmallow to that, and this nun will have an orgasm. Just letting you know that. Do you know this channel's not for kids? Okay, just saying that. Yorkie. What's a Yorkie? In the United States, a Yorkie is a dog. Nestle store Yorkie. Supporting cocoa farmers. Wow, you have a lot of ethically sourced chocolate. I've never even seen labels like this. You can dispose of responsible. You can recycle the packaging. Dude, we don't do anything like that. And everything I've noticed has like butter, sugar, milk, and not things like processed stuff. Oh, I can't wait to try some of this stuff. Crunchy! I might be yelling. I may have to turn the volume down in my editing software so that I'm not blasting your ears out. Look at this. Crunchies. What is in this? Milk chocolate with a golden honeycomb center. Oh, yes. And you can also recycle this this packaging. We have no recycling capabilities for packaging. We can't even recycle plastic in the United States. We ship it to China, but they recently stopped accepting our plastic, so now we can't even recycle plastic. Wow. This is amazing. Okay. Now, we have a chocolate orange here in the United States, but it's not Terry's. It's is it Cadbury that makes the chocolate orange? You folks will... Oh my gosh. Made with real orange oil. Oh, this might actually taste like orange. I've never thought the chocolate oranges we had tasted that orangey. Milk chocolate flavor with real orange oil. And again, just pure ingredients. Oh. Darling, you way outdid yourself. Like, I didn't even pay for that mythographic. You paid for it. I mean, the shipping. You paid for the shipping and you bought me all this. Milky Bar. How come you have so many different candies? Like, we have Nestle, we have Cadbury, we have, what's this one? Yeah, Cadbury. How come we don't have these things? What's a Milky Bar? I don't know. It's a milk bar. Milky Bar. At Milky Bar, we believe in the joy of simple stuff. Milky Bar never contains artificial flavors. See, that's why it can't be sold here. It has to have artificial flavors. Look at that. They align with the rainforest, people, and nature. You guys have the most consciously made chocolate. Turkish Delight. Oh, I love these. Wrapped in milk chocolate. What? That might be the only way to make a Turkish Delight better. And no artificial colors. You guys eat a lot less chemicals than we do. Whoa. A milk chocolate covered Turkish Delight. I'm going to totally lose it over this. I'm going to completely lose it over this. Okay, what's this? Aero. Another Nestle product we don't have. Peppermint. Oh, it's kind of like a airy, like those honeycombs. Feel the bubbles melt. Darling, how did you know that we don't have any of this stuff? When she says, I'm going to send you a box of chocolates, I was like, okay, I love chocolates, but I didn't realize that you have chocolates that we don't have at all. I didn't realize your candy was different than our candy. I have English candy. I'm really excited about this one, and it's peppermint. I love peppermint. Love, love, love peppermint. I have a peppermint plant, and I just love it. Okay, here's one I recognize, Twix. Now, the packaging is a little different, though, because it's got responsibly sourced cocoa. Again, all of these say responsibly sourced cocoa. I've never seen that signage before on candy. I guess we don't responsibly source our cocoa. Okay, I know what a Twix bar is, and they're one of my very favorite candies, so I'm really excited about this, too. And if it tastes different, like does responsibly sourced cocoa taste different than regular non-responsibly, than irresponsible cocoa? Responsible cocoa versus irresponsible cocoa. Damn. This is a damn. What's a damn? Because when you eat it, you go, damn. It's in Swiss. This is actually Swiss chocolate. It looks like one of those Heath Nougat chocolates. Oh my God. You know what? I can feel my blood sugar rising right now, and I'm feeling better every moment just by looking at this stuff. Cadbury Double Decker. Again, we have Cadbury, but we have very limited. The only Cadbury stuff I've seen here are those eggs that are filled with goo that looks like egg yolk. And they're actually kind of good because they started making them filled with caramel. Those are my favorite. But I've never seen Cadbury do other things. Cadbury Double Decker. What is it? It feels like a candy bar. What is a Cadbury Double Decker? Open to residents of the UK and ROI 18 and above only. Oh, it's the contest. Aww. I can't enter this contest. Ow. Okay, this one's a mystery. It's kind of squishy. I don't know what's on the inside. Can't wait to see it. Holy crap. I'm seeing some of the things that are in the bottom. Mars. Okay. Do we have Mars bars here? We have Mars bars, or we did, because I see them in old-time commercials. I don't know if we have Mars anymore. Again, responsibly sourced cocoa. What makes cocoa irresponsibly sourced? I should know this. I'm going to have to look this up. Yeah, this is a Mars bar. No artificial colors, flavors, and preservatives, which, like I said, none of our candy says that. Milk chocolate with soft nougat and a caramel center. Okay, that's what yeah, I don't know if you can buy Mars bars anymore here. I remember them from when I was a kid. And I love them because I love anything with caramel in them. Oh, delicious, delicious, delicious. Oh my gosh. Okay, what? Again, the flaky thing, God. You know what's going to happen is I'm going to eat this candy and then I'm going to be disappointed in American candy chocolate, specifically chocolate. From here on out, I'm going to get totally spoiled and then I'm going to be like, when I get to the last one, I'm going to cry. Look at this, orange flavored twirl. So it's got that airy, flaky Cadbury stuff, but it's orange flavored. 2 orange flavored milk chocolate fingers. Okay, that sounds macabre right there. I've got milk chocolate fingers. Oh my gosh. What did you say was your favorite? Some of these I like are the crunchy and the Taffa cakes are my favorite. Have I seen Taffa cakes or crunchy? Bounty. Okay, this one is like, what's the one that we have here that's got mounds that has coconut in it? It has chocolate covered coconut, but it also has like an almond in there too. Chocolate covered coconut is so good. So good. Oh my gosh. Okay, here's the cookies. Maybe. Milk chocolate tea cakes. How did you know milk chocolate's my favorite? Like, I'm not a dark chocolate eater. I want my sugar sweet, not healthy. I want sweet, sweet upon sweet. I have a sweet tooth, so milk chocolate is the way I go, which I understand is not even real chocolate, but it's my favorite. Tunnocks, estimated $18.90. Dark, these are milk chocolate tea cakes. Are these the one that they are your favorites? Taffa cakes, are these Taffa cakes? Oh my gosh, there's a picture of the founder in 1890. What? Best before date on front of pad. They're made in Scotland and in Ireland. All items can be recycled. That's amazing. Wow. I'm gonna have one of these tonight with my warm milk. A tea cake? I've never had a tea cake. We don't have tea cakes. We hardly have tea. Okay, and whoops, what's this? Wispa, another Cadbury. You guys have a lot of Cadbury. Wispa. So this is a air infused nougaty type center too, right? A textured milk chocolate bar. Oh my God. I'm so excited. All right, let's open the fingerless gloves. Let's open the fingerless gloves. Oh my gosh, we've got things. We've got things. Okay. I'm sorry, I'll put this over here. I know it's loud. I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna cut it. That will be less loud. Oh my God, I can't believe you even got me gloves. It's cold in this cabin right now. It's been cold all day. I love them. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. These are great. Oh my gosh. Jack's gonna love them. He's gonna think they're a stuffed animal. I'm gonna wear these every day. Is this for if you have a string, you tie a string to it, you put it up your sleeve, goes through your clothing, comes out this sleeve and ties another string onto that so that you don't ever lose them? I had that when I was a kid. Oh, these are, oh, they're toasty. They're super toasty. Oh, I'm gonna wear them every day because I drive an hour and a half to work. Now I have a heated steering wheel. My hands do get warm, but my hands also get sore. I hold the steering wheel, you know, for 3 hours a day. So I imagine this will really help the soreness in my hands. It'll help cushion the hands. I see a lot of great uses for this. And yes, coloring when it's cold and doing videos because I love them so much. And then there's stuff in here. You guys, what is this? Faber-Castell Black Edition. How did you know I wanted to try these? I'm wanting to try everything Faber-Castell just because I love that brand. And I think it's interesting to try a whole brand's line and when you love a brand just to see. And I am finding that, you know, everything I love about them, there's only been one thing I found of theirs that wasn't very good, and that was their watercolor pencils. Not their Albrecht Dürer, but their regular watercolor. But this is skin tones and neon and pastel. You betcha this can accent my ink tints. I am doing a couple of pages right now with ink tints that need some color on top, and I'm thinking 2 different pages would work for these. For one, I also think this is going to work in alien worlds because I'm in a kind of a pastel-y, neon-y world right now, and I need more stuff to, and I'm thinking this might be great for the monsters that are on that planet. Oh, I can't wait to swatch these. Super soft mine lead. You get the lead from super soft mines in Germany. And look. These are all skin tone. Oh my gosh, I can always use skin tone, especially in Wildflower Folk. Christine Caron's Wildflower Folk. I do buddies with that, with Kate from Coos Life and Color and Pulse Coloring. And I never seem to have the right pencils. And these are the right pencils. And I love that it contains also the darker tones. It's really half and half. Yes. Oh my gosh. Extra smooth, super soft lead for rich, brilliant colors. Thank you, Bix. I'm so excited for this. And then it just keeps going. Look at this. Gravitant. I have heard, can I open it with my doggy paws? I have heard amazing things about these pencils. And you absolutely know, I love the Kuretake. Oh, I'm reaching to grab the swatch right now. The Kuretake Graphite. This is the only graphite stuff I have, are these graphite paints, these 6 paints. And I love them. They're dark and they're dingy and they're moody and they make for a completely different sort of page. And I understand these graphitints are those same sort of colors. They're like colors, but they're dark and when you use them, they're dark and they're moody. They've got a bit of black in all of them. Oh my gosh. And quite a few of you have these fancy, spency pendles. Oh, and they're water soluble. Darling, you have no idea how much use these are going to get. Yeah, I could think of at least, right off the top of my head, 5 pages this month that these are going to be used in. Oh yeah. And look at, can you guys see the colors? I will swatch all of these, all of the things I got, and I'll show you a swatch at the end of this video. Oh, wow. These are so cool. But wait, there's more. There's Derwent tinted charcoal. I don't know how you know this, but Derwent is my new fascination. I've been on Macari looking at Derwent things. Again, that's another brand that never ever goes on sale. It's hard to find it used for a good price. Derwent keep their value. What are these? These are charcoal. But Derwent seems to have a really high quality of pencil. I mean, their ink tints is brilliant. It's like they went a different direction. They didn't just make regular old colored pencils. They went to graphite, charcoal, ink, and, you know, just made specialty pencils. These are all real dark. Look at there's the colors. But they're charcoal. None of those. That's just about Derwent. Derwent charcoal pencils are wonderfully expressive pencils, which offer the dramatic beauty of traditional charcoal with a gentle hint of coloring. Combining with the finest clays, these pencils can be sharpened to a point, yet smudge and blend easily. Available in 24 shades, including white for highlighting. I have a white charcoal pencil that just came randomly in something, and I use it quite a bit. I'm surprised how much I use it. And now I've got these. Look what they did in this page. That's a charcoal drawing. I'm going to experiment with these. I'm going to try all kinds of things with these, because I bet I could blend them with all kinds of stuff. I bet you could even use Gamsol to blend them with each other. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Darling, you went way, way beyond what I did. I just mailed you a book. You, wow. And yet there's more. I don't know what, and this is by me, look, Candice. I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm knocking y'all crazy because I'm losing it here. Spooky Moments by Jade Summer. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen this one. What? There's a spooky one? Okay, I'm gonna put this out of the way so that we can look at the books easier. I'm starting to feel a cry coming on, so if a cry comes on, I'm sorry, but I'm way overwhelmed. Okay, Spooky Moments, Jade Summer. So, I kind of like it, but it's one of these square, cozy coloring books, but it's spooky. It says, this is interesting. I've always wondered if Jade Summer truly was real artistry because it looks so AI at times. It says the artwork for this book was created in the United States of America. So it could be still generated, digitally, but that's funny that they contribute that. But then it says sketching, inking, coloring, and cover design was Candice Janney. It represents the works of multiple artists. So yeah, I just hope that they use and pay regular artists, human beings. All my candy's in the way. Oh my God. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this. She's just a little witch that's going shopping. Now see, this paper's so good. How come the one Jade Summer book I have, the paper is so bad I can't even color in it? It's like newspaper. This is actually better than Amazon paper. This is like Amazon's best paper. This is really nice. It's bright white. He's swinging on a hangman's noose. It's bright white. It's fairly thick. I mean, it's still thin, but it's not thin. I mean, I can see the drawing behind it, but these lines are also really big. I love the thick lines because I use alcohol markers on these. So the thick lines work great for me. Are they going onto a ship or upstairs? They're going upstairs. There's a ghost under the... That's really cute. It's kind of a broken down house. What's happening here? Oh, the gooey monster ate his friend. He's trying to... He's like, okay, that didn't do anything. His friend's like, help. I'm being eaten by a jello monster. Oh. Something about them being so cute makes them funny. Because you could see this exact same picture but done like in a mythographic style, and it would be beautiful and spooky, but it's just cute and funny when it's little chubby creatures. Oh. I like her with her pigtails a lot. I don't know what kind of animal she is. She's got a tail. Maybe she's a puppy dog. Or foxes. I don't think it matters what the animals are in these cute things. Hi! Everybody, I mean, it's spooky, but they're all sweet and friendly. Like here, they're having a picnic with an octopus cake and a bat wing sandwich. And they're really adorably drawn. See, I don't think they're AI. I think they're drawn in a program. I don't think this is AI at all. No, they're just drawn in a program. Which is fine. I have no problem with that. It's still hand-drawn, just using a stylus and like symmetrical software. So when they, draw one circle, it draws another one next to it or opposite it. It just makes things even and perfectly even. And that way they could take elements and flip them around, but it still looks nicely hand-drawn. I really like it. I like it a lot. And I've been wanting to try one or two of these, I didn't at first, but then I started seeing people do special effects on them, and I'm like, that's really cool. I'd like to play with some special effects and elements, because there are some effects like light sourcing and glow and things that I'm still haven't got the hang of, and I'd like to try it with these, because there's always a source of light in these pages. That's really sad. What is the mouse looking? What's he doing? I never meant to get a reputation for being someone who likes the macabre, but I tell you, it's always just so interesting. It's different. I like things that are a little bit different. And for me, every page is different. Any book that's based on spooky tends to not get monotonous. Sometimes the cute ones seem like they're kind of the same thing over and over. But okay, here's a wonderful one to practice like glow, like a green glow coming out, so everything in here is green. He seems to be very aware of what's going on, but he does not. And he's getting sucked up. That's actually really brilliant. I want to do that one. Oh my goodness. It's a party and at the door. Isn't that Oingo Boingo? What's the words to that? Leave your body at the door. That's what this one reminds me of. I should color this and then enter it in Color Biker Mama's song prompt. She's got a prompt where if something reminds you of a song, to submit it. It's a dead man's party. That's it. Walking at the door. It's a dead man's party by Oingo Boingo. I'll have to figure that out. I could do this and then submit it, because that's a great song. And then she's going to put the song on a Spotify playlist, which is really awesome. What are you doing? Are you loving on that pirate skull or peeking at it? Did you cause all these skulls to end up at the bottom of the ocean? Oh, ooh, that's creepy. It's cute and creepy. Oh, they're having their tarot cards read and their fortune told by Madame Pig. Neither one of them seemed too thrilled by the reading. He's being told bedtime stories by a monster. I love it. Oh my gosh, I could see myself doing all of these. Is the Kraken just helping them, or did he break their sail? I don't know what the Kraken's doing here. They just don't seem that worried, though. She's saying, onward! I feel like the Kraken's like being the motor. Like Evinrude, the dragonfly and the rescuers. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Aw, is she sleeping? Did she fall asleep? I like the way these things are drawn. See, bottles like this in the program, they turn on a symmetry ability in the app. So when they draw this, it also draws that. That's why they look exactly symmetrical. That's not 8i. That's still drawing. It's just drawing with a digital aid. And that's why everything looks so perfectly symmetrical and beautiful. and absolutely like smooth lines and stuff, because they're not using a writing utensil, they're using a stylus, and they're setting the thickness of the line. It makes it so these can really be generated, these books can be pumped out, because it makes the drawing very quick, but it also kind of gives them sort of the same look and feel. But I don't have any problem with digitally not enhanced, but using a digital tool. It's just another drawing tool. They're still using their hands and minds to create the page. This one is cool. I really like his smirky look. And I love what he's writing. Another glowing, I mean, see, there's a lot of light source that you can play with. Just getting some coffee, $2. If that's a latte for $2, then you've got a good deal, honey. Oh, that is super sweet. This bird's heading to bed with a banky and a cup of tea or hot cocoa. I love this book. I was done with Jade Summer after I bought Kawaii Town because the paper was so bad. It's just garbage. I love the images, but the paper is awful. And then I got a lot of comments saying that is weird because, everybody commented was like, my Jade Summer's not like that, but it wasn't. I think it was just that book, because this is perfectly wonderful paper. Eek! That's like Jack the Ripper scary stuff. Yep. It's got the ladies of the night here. And the police officer. I don't think you want to catch that fish. I think that fish is going to catch you in the long run. They're also jubilant and happy. It's like a mushroom dog. Oh, that's the first monkey we've seen. I love it that the Reaper creature here is just like sucking on a soda. Monkey's got peanuts and they're playing a game. Feed me, Seymour. There's Krampus. Collecting his children. Krampus had children in his sack instead of presents. That's a cool Christmas one, though, with the Christmas ornaments and the present and the snow and the snowman being one-eyed or something, and it's all very good. What's happening here? Just some sort of Cthulhu monster on another planet eating an ice cream cone. Oh, I see it now. Oh my gosh, it's so fun. Oh, they're fixing him up. Are they painting him, or are they painting glue on him? Or are they just making him pretty? There's a Wendigo. Is he telling them the way to go? Or is he sneaking up behind them to snatch them? I think he's telling them which way to go. Oh, she's got eyeballs and bones in her cauldron. Oh, this bird's bringing her another eyeball. Okay, that's kind of creepy. Where are they getting the eyeballs from? Oh. Her toys have seen better days. She is such a cute character. She's like a little poodle pup. Frankenstein and his monster. I love it that they use like tropes that we all know before, scenes that we know. What's he He needs to do his laundry again, I think. He's got a ghost in the washer, and it's getting ectoplasm everywhere. And he's made of goo. He may have a hard time keeping his clothes clean. But it's nice he has a first aid kit. That's sweet. It's a Valentine's Day page. There we go. And then there's coloring challenges, which I think is kind of fun. Color a page that reflects your current feelings. I love that. Color empty backgrounds to resemble stained glass windows. Oh, I might actually use some of these. Use a sepia color scheme to make the page look like it is from a Western. Oh, this is a great idea. And then you can rate the book. I would rate this book very high. I think I like it a lot. And then here's just a page from Cozy Eras, the one, you know, that's got the stuff from the 80s and the 90s. And fall vibes. And that's it. And then here are all their newest releases, and then the rest newest releases, and then full collection. Wow. They've got a lot. Oh my gosh. Becky, I love this. This is such an adorable book. Oh, but wait, there's more. Because we have this book. And this is the very last thing in this endless, bottomless box. What is this? Oh my gosh, look at the cover. Can you see how things look like they're stickers? Are they? No, they just look like they're stickers on there. That's interesting. 3D coloring, wonderful worlds. Oh, wait. Is this a coloring book? Oh, I see it is. What? So, similar to Francois Gautier, it's already shaded for you, heavily shaded. So what you could do is just, and because, are they single? Please say they're single-sided. They're single-sided! So you can use alcohol markers, water-based markers, some sort of see-through medium, and the shading comes through for you. I've never seen anything like this, except for Francois Gautier, but look at it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I am going to have so much fun with this. Wow. Wow. This is really cool. Oh my gosh. I had 2 dreams last night. I dreamt a lot. And I dreamt that I was in the future in all the dreams. And one, I was way in the future, and one, I was only 30 years in the future, but I came back every time. And there were no flying cars. I was so disappointed. Still no flying cars. Oh my gosh. I really like this. Now, I don't think this is AI either. I think it's more images that have been collaged together. Some hand-drawn, some taken and collaged. Because some of it does look hand-drawn. A lot of it looks hand-drawn, and then others looks like it, either they drew it and put it in here in the element, or they found it like a Shutterstock or something and put it in here and composed it. But look at it. But it's not AI. Oh, it's neat. It's like a Moroccan market. I love it that it's from all over the world. Yeah, see, this is, a lot of this is hand-drawn. And then, like, you look at the foliage, it looks like it's been cut and pasted into there. But it still looks pretty hand drawn. Just looks like it's been placed in there. Oh, I love this. I have never seen this book before. These kinds of books are so easy to color. Now, this is a very large book, which is the only reason it might take a little more time, but it's still very easy to color. Yeah, see, this fire looks like it was placed into this urn. But it's not AI. Wow. Oh, this is cool. This is gonna like pop out. It is gonna be 3D. It's like gonna be like wearing 3D glasses. Things are gonna pop out at you. Oh, neat. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait because the special effect of the, this one's cool. The 3D-ness isn't really evident until you put color to it. So that's what makes this cool. This is a game. Like you can run through and collect the sword and collect the stars. You can collect the shield. This is like a game. That's fun. How interesting. I've never colored anything like that. Oh my goodness. This is a neat book. If you like this kind of coloring. Some people do, some people don't. I find it's almost like a coloring, like a coloriage mystère, like you don't know what it's going to look like until it's done. But some people don't like the lack of control over it because it's really shaded for you. So it doesn't need your expertise. It's already got it's really thick paper. It's already got the decision making for you. Done. You just apply color. I wonder what. Sometimes colored pencils are too opaque for drawings like this and you lose the shading, but what about if I lightly did it with the graphitint or the charcoal? I wonder what would happen. I'm going to have to experiment with that. I absolutely love the subject matter. It's very fantasy, but yet it's also different, could take place in different places of the world. Cool. These are the Tibetan prayer flags. Tibet. Oh, neat. I love every single page in this book. Oh, wow. Look at those cute elephants. Look at them. They're drawn so well. They're all so cute. There's definitely an artist's hand in here. I wonder if it lists who the artist is. I'll have to look it up because it's definitely a style. It's like a little oasis. Oh. Yes, I love this book, Becky. I absolutely love it. I think it's beautiful. Oh, wow. In my dimensions group, people have tried different things I would have never thought of trying, like watercolor paint, and have had some great results. So I'm going to take some of their advice and pick their brains a bit, because all I ever use is alcohol markers, but in something like this, I'd love to branch out more. It just has to be transparent enough for the shading to come through, or else you're going to have to put your own shading in, which kind of defeats the purpose of the ease of this page, but I love this one. Of course, I love anything under the sea. Ooh, it's a ghosty. Ooh, I love it the way they're so lightly shaded. Molly Harrison has books like this too that are really heavily shaded, and you do the same thing with them. Her whimsical Halloween book that's heavily grayscaled. Same thing, just use water-based or alcohol markers and the shading all comes through for you. Ooh, I need to be careful. These pages will come out. It looks like the book is sewn though. It's just sewn really tightly. Neat. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Space Timber. That's happening. Space Timber. That's such a Space Timber page. Oh, I love this one. Look at it. Ooh, does it say who the artist is? Illustrated by Amy Bradford. So Amy Bradford drew this and designed by Simon Parker. That's the whole book. So Amy Bradford is the illustrator. Wow. Wow. Becky, this is way, way above and beyond. There was no reason for all this, but oh my gosh, I'm so excited. You just made my night. You made my whole day. Maybe you can hear it in my voice. I'm feeling better. I am. This really, really helped me out. I know I told Becky, I was like, I'm going to open it for my birthday because I want to, I have saved a lot of packages to opening on my birthday. And then my birthday was kind of crazy. And then I was like, well, I'm going to open it for Christmas. And then I didn't open it for Christmas. And then I was like, well, it was sitting right by me this whole time. This entire beautiful treasure was sitting right by me. And I was getting ready for 2025 and I've come up with some goals that I'm really excited about, and some filming goals especially that I'm really excited about. And I'm just super excited about 2025. And then I've had a couple of medical crashes because I'm staying up too late, not getting enough sleep, and kind of got out of sync of my schedule. And so I've had a couple crashes which make me, when I crash, all I want to do is just mindless coloring. And so I have cranked out quite a few pages already. You guys are going to be happy for January. And you still are do the December completed pages video. That's coming. And my January 2025 plans video is coming. And then one of my most exciting projects, our tiny town project that we're doing, and that video is coming. So you're getting a lot of videos. You're probably getting almost a video a day at this point, which is kind of really super exciting for me and fun. But this one is way overdue, and I do not know how to thank you for your generosity. I honestly, I don't think what I did was worth all this. Sending you a book that you can't get in England. But wow, this is... And now I'm going to dive into some chocolate. All right. I am going to swatch these pencils, and if I get them done tonight, I'll have it tacked on here at the end of the video. All right. Thank you, Becky, so much. I love you. And I love you who's watching this as well. I hope you're having a great day. All right. Bye-bye.